This is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show. Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to Phillies Franchise Mode on MLB The Show 23. We are facing off against the Detroit Tigers today, and we're doing stuff a little different, just a touch different, but let's get right into the game, and we'll get into that. You can see here we're going to wear our home uniforms, but we're going to use the presentation mode of Fast Play. Reason we're going to try that is because there's been some issues with my streaming and it cut off before, so I'm trying things a little bit differently, using some of the ps5 thing, and I'm trying to get the game to get under an hour long
on MLB The Show.
So
it's the Detroit Tigers
go with
taking
that,
on the
we'll see what
Philadelphia
happens.
Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and this interleague matchup is underway. Check swing went around, and 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take the scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Calls it in, and there's one away. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Castellanos. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one drifts inside. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. We go to the bottom of the first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And it is. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. To the right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Turner for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And that's too high. Out towards left center. Carpenter should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. Two away.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. On a strike. The pitch. In the air to left center. Baez on the move. That drops in. Plays it on a hop. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Here's Harper now. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
This one in the air center field. Vierling under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 2. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Jonathan Scope now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Next pitch is downstairs. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. And the righty deals. Stays alive. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy. Ripped on the ground to second. Harrison fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's Javier Baez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one's in there. 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. In the dirt. Hass up with it to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Nick Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swing and a tapper. In plenty of time to first, and Castellanos is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues. Made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. Became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling. They say it went.
0-1.
On a line, base hit.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Good eye right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. Good eye right there. Baddoo goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Goes to second, safe there. First and second, one out. And now Eric Haas.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one missed. One out. Runners at first and second. That's towards center. Marsh puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Carpenter in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him, and it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the third. So here's the Phillies DH, Cody Clemens. Mize back to work. Outside, Mize. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Carpenter makes a nice running catch. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter glides to his left. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. Schwarber bats left, throws right. 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Jonathan Scope. And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a bouncer. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin
Meadows in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground to the left, Turner. Whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The batter now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Weirly batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Phillies fans want a strikeout, and he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Castellanos, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom 4, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Hernandez, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this one. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Now 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hernandez over to first in time, and Realmuto is out. That's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson number 1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted number 1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next is the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 down. And here is Cesar Hernandez. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Out to short, Turner. Tosses across to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. upstairs. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Cody Clemens. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Called strike right there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Castellanos, the lead runner out at second. Marsh over at first with 1 away.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. Now 2 out. Here's Turner now.
Number 7.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
On the ground right side. Over to Baez. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Haas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. In there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. That one drilled left field. Schwarber makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Mize back to work. That one fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one fouled off. And remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
Harper.
Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Joey Wentz.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
One down. JT Realmuto steps in. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Here comes Realmuto around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. Digging in, Josh Harrison. And there's a ball. Wentz, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and Castellanos is out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is down low. There's a strike. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Steps on first for the out. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
First pitch, and he just misses. Alvarado, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today. Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Baddoo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. Under it. Brings it in for the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Trey Turner now into center. Vierling settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close. Clemens, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Cesar Hernandez. A new arm into the game, the righty, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he deals. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh tracks it down for the out. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Scope. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. So a change being made out at second. Entering is the pinch runner, number 14. Now it's Austin Meadows. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. An absolutely majestic shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-5. So 2 down. Javier Baez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
0-1.
Out to short, Turner. They get the force, and that'll do it. So coming into the game now on defense, number 14. He's the new third baseman. New pitcher for the Tigers, Matt Whistler.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 2-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper, known for his late inning heroics. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. The tying run at the plate. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. Carpenter on the move, racing back. Looking up, hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, JT Realmuto. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. That one missing inside. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Out to short. Baez fires over to first, and Real Muto is out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Up the middle, dives, but it's off his glove. To the plate, save. That ties it up at 6. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, now Spencer Torkelson. On the mound now, Connor Brogdon.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Ball one low. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Akil Baddoo digs in now. And a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next up for the Tigers, Cesar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Brogdon, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Whistler back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. So here's the Phillies DH, Cody Clemens. And a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The only thing I can say here is Hicks digged the long ball. Harper with 2 big shots and huge inside the park home run by Real Muto. Great base running by Harper to make it a tie game in the bottom of the 8th, and then the short bomb to end the game in the bottom of the 9th. So until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Here we go, watching Real Muto cross the plate. That was beautiful.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors, they left 4 runners on base. For the Tigers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.